Good morning, everybody. It's Dibs256 coming at ya. Anyways, let's take a look at this little trading account here. Now, again, this is just practice trading, but it'll get you familiar with the type of trades that are available out there and so forth. This is just a small account here. This one started out with $25,000 about, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years ago. Hadn't been real active in the account. Well, I have been active in the account the first about 6 months or so, but I wasn't day trading or nothing like that. Just kind of put a trade on and put a maybe a order to buy it back at a at a small profit to build it up. So we built it up to about 382,000 from when it first started. So right now we're up year to date $2,000 in this account. So everything looks pretty good here. Just for today we're up 5,400 or 540 some dollars. So that's pretty good. So anyways, let's look at the larger account here that we've been trading and so forth, and take a look at that and see what's going on with that. So let's see here. Okay, now it's up here. Let's see what the year-to-date profit is. 700,000. That'll fluctuate back and forth. Just for today, it looks like we're down 100,000. So, but I mean that'll fluctuate up and down. So if that was actually 0 or 100,000 plus, this over here might be maybe 800,000. So, you can kind of just look at that like that. But let's start up here at the top and look. This is just this is a I do a 10-point spread, which is $1,000. So this is $25,000 at stake here. So we're up $250. Looks like we're moving in the right direction, so we'll leave that alone. And of course that's an iron condor. That's on both sides. This right here, it looks like a couple put options. Well, golly, they're way out there. I usually don't go this far out, but must have been some reasoning behind that. So we'll leave that alone. That's really not doing too much right there. Let's see, Apple. Apple's up a good little bit. Let's see, this one's up 13,000. 9,000 for today. So if we had a swing against, to say it didn't move, this right here would be 4,000. So that's 60 days out. This one here, let's pull the profit from this one right here. Let's close this one out. And what we're going to do is we're going to buy this one back, and then okay. And what we're doing here is we're setting another order, or we're setting this up where we can put another order in to do where it'll do the first order, then it'll do the second order, whatever the second order might be. We're going to do the opposite. So what we're going to do is we're going to chain these together. We're good to cancel. This second order here, since we've already got some in, let's see, of course that's only 50. Let's see, we got some in March already. So let's we're going to buy this one back, and then we're going to sell. Let's see how much if we sold April. Let's see how much we'd sell it if we sold in April. Okay, April is 565. So theoretically, if you're just kind of going from 60 to 30 days, you've got the 5.65 here, and then you got the March here, which is today's price, which is here, the 4.85. So you got a difference of 5.65 minus this amount. So if we have this amount here for 30 days approximately, we would make, I don't know, $10,000 right in there. Kind of just like what the 8,000 is right here. If it was the same movement, if the stock stayed at the same price, so that'll give us some pretty good indication that that's just how I do it. I just roll them out, and what we'll do is we'll buy the first one back for 21,000 there, which is going to profit us approximately 8,200 here minus commissions and so forth, and then we're going to get into our account instantly 28,000 for this next put that we're selling here. So, and that's a difference of $500 here on the buying power, which really doesn't matter because we got 5.1 million in there. So that'll normally those go through pretty quick. See, right there, it filled that one. And then the sell order may take just a tad longer. Sometimes they go right through right quick. So, but also too on this one here, we're going to go ahead and pull this profit here, and I do them separate because you have to do them separate because there's single orders. So what we're going to do here, and we're going to do this. We're going to good to cancel. We're already at a chain here, so let's go an opposite order here. Okay, this right here. We sold this one. Let's see, this is 200. We sold this at 550, and we're going to buy it back at 490. So that's the difference of 60. So what we're going to do is we're going to bump this up to 550 here. So this order will probably go right through instantly. We'll pull this $12,000 profit, and then if the market swings either today or tomorrow, we will generate another credit of 109,000. I mean that's just how easy it is. Filled that one, and then it'll have to wait till the orders are already in there. So that's where a lot of these orders are just sitting here, and we'll go and these are all good to cancel orders because of I just have to go back through them and explain each one on why we did that, but that was just previous stuff before I started recording this stuff. So anyways, we pulled another 12,000. So this number here will stay about the same. It'll probably bump up tomorrow. I don't know why it does like that, but let's look down through here and see what else. Caterpillar's up 7,000. Micron's up 14,000. Sometimes it's better. We're up 20,000 for the day. Let's see what else. Nothing else is really doing too much right now at the moment. Let's see here. Now I watch my stocks. Now I did have all these right here. Well, actually, at one time, when we look at all this, see, I had all these in individual stocks. Well, I've noticed that it's a lot harder to make money just in the individual stock. A lot of times you lose money because the stock's going one way and the options go another, and you can usually make money easier on the option side. So what I do here is I usually take this column here, straighten it out, and put all the profits one here, and like this one here, Rambus is down, but see, like today we're up, $2,200. So, we're only of all these so far year to date, all these right here have been profitable from here all the way up, which is just awesome. But that's not just individual trades; that's several trades, that's adjusting trades, and so forth. And too, it can fluctuate. Like this one right here. This is up 16,000 for today, so we were 8,000 in the hole yesterday or a couple of days ago. So that's just how that goes. But as long as you keep adjusting these, and overall, we're up 702,000. So what I like to do is kind of manage semi from this here. Like if I see Rambus is down this amount, what I may do is pull this profit here. Wait for it to swing. Let's take a look at Rambus and see. See, Rambus is down for the day, or it's up for the day, but it's down right there. So that's not really any good to do anything. But Micron's up, so let's take a look at that. What we're going to do is we're going to sell this, take a profit, and then we'll roll it out to the next. We'll roll it out to March, and by doing that, what we're doing is we're getting the best for our money. Now, a lot of times what I'll do is before I let's see, February. Well, it doesn't show March on there yet. Let's see what April's doing. Okay, that's good to cancel. Okay, 216. When I sold Micron to begin with, it was at 2. Quantity. Let's see. Right here is at 159. So that's fairly decent. But shoot, there's no March in there available. So, anyways, 216. What we'll do is we'll usually bump this up just a tad, and the reason being is because it just being out like that. We don't really need to. We're just going to pull the profit for today, and then once that sells, that'll be $111,000 that'll hit the account. And a lot of times, very rarely. I do look at the charts, but most of the time I just trade off that first screen, and I just pull a profit, sell a few months out. If it does go against me, I sell that put option at 23. So that this right here is really kind of oversold because we're at the top of this channel here, and this right here is, once it bumps above that, usually it comes down below it. Very rarely, but you can see we're hitting some resistance here, so the odds are this is probably going to come back and correct itself. Micron has just done that for years, just gone up and down. But see all these right here, like right here, you could have sold a $12 put option here for, golly, several months. You could have sold it for let's see, February. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. You probably could have sold it for 5 months in a row, a $12 secured put option on Micron, and made profit all 5 or 6 months here. And then you could have bumped it up to a $15 call and made it for the next, or $15 put for the next. But as you're selling those call or the puts, you can sell the other side of it, which is the call side of it. But as it's bumping up, you can just kind of. A lot of times I like being on both sides of the trade, and we'll do that here probably in the next video or so. But everything looks like I'm probably just going to leave everything alone right now for the moment. I'll check back on it and see, and then we'll go from there. Thank you for watching.